Hi guys, good afternoon. Today is May 22nd, around 3 o'clock. I went ahead and started testing today. I was going to start testing on Friday. I couldn't wait because I've had a lot of symptoms. I'm trying to go back on my symptoms real quick. I started kind of feeling like a pregnant feeling. Like, obviously I've had it 5 times, so I kind of know just the feeling. And I know it's super early. Like, today, I'm not exactly sure like when I actually ovulated, because I started testing positive at like, I think it was Wednesday night. I thought that it was getting darker, like it was as dark as the control line. And then Thursday it got darker, and then Friday even darker, and it was the same on Saturday. So I'm not ovulating anymore. So like I'm not sure when I actually ovulated. It was really weird. But we baby danced in the right times, I'm pretty sure. I feel very confident in that. I've had some digestive issues, and then I've see what else. Excuse me. Been really gassy. And then yesterday, I felt, well, the last 2 days, well, let's see, today's Wednesday. All right, so Monday morning I woke up and I kind of felt a little queasy, not like completely nauseous, but like a very, very mild. And then yesterday it was a little bit stronger, and I kind of felt off and on through the day. And then this morning I felt it big time. But not enough to like throw up, but like I felt it more to like, okay, I need to drink some water, because this is like really bad. So I started drinking some water, and kind of started going away a little bit. About an hour later, I started coming back. I drank some more water, and it kind of went away. And then, but yes, back to yesterday, I got so hungry. Like, you guys know that I've been dieting and stuff, but like I completely went off my diet yesterday. By night, like I was so hungry at night, it was ridiculous. I cheated. I ate a couple cookies, and then like those little, like the little cheese cup that comes with the little cracker sticks. I had one of those. I had 2 Slim Jims. See what else I ate. I ate I was craving coleslaw with cucumber and broccoli, and I had like a huge thing of it, and I could not get enough of it. And then I wanted more of it, like 2 o'clock in the morning, and so I woke up and ate more. I was so hungry. Yesterday I took a pregnancy test. I took the, what is this brand? The Easy at Home brand. And I thought that maybe, I still feel like there could be something trying to develop, like it didn't develop, but like there could be, like it's a start of something, like tomorrow it could be darker kind of thing, or today or tomorrow or whatever. No, hold on. I took it yesterday and it was negative. This is today's, and it looks like maybe tomorrow it might be a little bit darker. Okay, so that was the Easy at Home. And so yesterday I took the Walmart cheapie, and it showed up, which I know could be like the indent line, but it showed up very thin, like a very thin line. Let's see, where's the thing at? I don't know if you can see it. Let's see if I can hold it in a different position for you guys. Hold on, bad angle. I wish this would like... Can you see that? Like, there's something there, and I'm not sure if it's, like, it started showing up, and then as it dried, it got thinner. So, I don't know what that is. And then, today, I took another one. And it's thick. But I don't know if you guys can... It's not as, like, dark as the thin line. But it's definitely... It's a thicker line. And it's definitely there. But I really don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it. Yeah, I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. So, I took that this morning. Sorry, I got all these tests I'm looking at. I'm trying to figure out what's what. And then I literally just took one right before I started filming. In the Walmart cheapie. And I know you're not going to be able to see it, but there's something developing. There's something there. And then I got the clinical guard in the mail. Because I told you guys I was going to order some more ovulation and pregnancy tests. So I got the clinical guard. So I took the clinical guard pregnancy test. And I mean, it's super, super, super faint, but like there's something developing. And so I'm feeling really excited. I really thought that this could be the month. And just because of everything we've been doing, I've been exercising really good, been eating really healthy, except for yesterday. I didn't eat as healthy. And I'm trying to get my mind all together. I'm like, I don't even know what to do or think. But can't think straight. Oh yeah, that was another thing. Yesterday, I was so tired. And I had to like force myself to get out to go walking. And I've been trying to push myself over 5 miles. And I was thinking, okay, I'm going to try to go 5.5 to 6 miles yesterday. But I didn't even want to get up to do anything. And I pushed myself to go and took everything in my power just to start walking. I definitely was walking slower than normal. I was trying to walk as fast as I could, and I couldn't. And I didn't even quite get to 3 miles. I had to come home because I was exhausted. And I came home and I was so tired. I ended up falling asleep around 8 o'clock last night. Was it right? Yeah, around 8 o'clock last night for a little while, and then woke back up. And then I had, I ate whatever. I ate a lot before I fell asleep, and then I woke up, and then like around 1 or 2 o'clock I ate more, so I ate coleslaw and stuff. So yeah, that's been crazy. And then today I've been so tired, and I just took a nap. We actually BD'd again, and a little while ago before my husband went to work, and I fell asleep, and like barely, I haven't even went walking or done any exercise for when I'm really sore. My legs are sore from all the exercising I've been doing, and I have lost more weight. I'm down to 225. So yeah, I've lost more weight, and I just feel very weak today, and I don't want to do anything at all. So I'm feeling like all of it is a good sign, and these tests are looking very good. I'm really curious what my first morning urine will look like this morning. And this was with my first morning urine, the Walmart one that's pretty positive. The one that I just took is it's definitely there, but it's not as dark, and that's probably because I've had a lot of water today, and it's the afternoon now, and it's super early. Like, I'm not even exactly sure what DPO I am. Like I said, like if I actually ovulated on Thursday, I'd be at, let's see, no, hold on. If I actually ovulated at Wednesday, I'd be at 7 DPO. But if I did it on Thursday, I'd be at 6 DPO. But if I did it on Friday, I'd be at 5. And then if I did it on Saturday, I'd be at 4. So I really don't think I would have ovulated. I really felt like I ovulated Wednesday or Thursday. By the time Friday and Saturday came, I didn't really feel, because I started, those little bit of twinges and stuff. I started feeling that a little bit on Wednesday and Thursday. Didn't really feel like that on Friday and Saturday. And another thing that's TMI, I've had a lot of CM, and that's not me. Like, usually right after ovulation is over, like the next day I dry up, and I stay dry pretty much all the way up to my period. And I might get a little bit of really thick stickiness, maybe 4 or 5 days before my period. But I have had CM since ovulation. I had the egg white, like, during my fertile window, and then it was completely watery. I think started like Friday and Saturday, and it feels like every day it's increased. And today I've had to wear a panty liner. I know it's TMI, but I had to wear a panty liner because it is constant and it's complete water. And I remember my last 4 miscarriages didn't really have that, but my very first one, how long ago has it been? I keep saying 10 years, but it's more like, I think it's a little over 11 years now. And I had that with that one, but that was my furthest pregnancy I've had. And but I had the CM, and that's kind of was one of my first, I didn't really know what to look for because it was my very first pregnancy. But I remember being so wet and horny, and super, super horny, and then super wet. And my husband even realized how wet I was. He's like, "You're more wet than normal." And that's kind of, I didn't even think, it didn't click in my head thinking I could be pregnant, because I didn't know that could be a symptom. But looking back on it, I know it was now. And so I just feel like I'm hoping it's a good thing. I just started taking the Fertile CM, so I looked it up to see if it could be that. And it takes up to 2 weeks for the Fertile CM to kick in. I've only been taking it for 2 days. And I started having watery CM over the weekend. So, and it's just increased. So I really don't think it was the Fertile CM, that, because I've only been taking it for a couple days. Let's just take a look. Yeah, it's definitely there on this one. It's just very, very light. But the one from this morning, my first morning hearing it, is so there. I wish I cannot wait until I get a better camera, or actual camera. I've been looking at them, have some saved, and we'll try to save up for it, but you can't really see that. And yeah, they're definitely there. I did take an ovulation test just to see what it looked like, and it's definitely negative, but there's definitely 2 lines there. And I know that, like, It's still early. And I know what closer to your period, you can have two lines, like, starts getting darker. And it's not nowhere near my period. I think I'm 9 days away from my period. But, well, maybe you can't see that, but this is the clinical guard. I threw away that box of the thermometers because they're no good. But there's definitely another line here. So I just took it just to keep track and to make sure I'm not actually testing positive still, because if I was testing positive, then most likely it could be just a cyst that, because I was telling you guys that, well, keep testing positive, so maybe it's a cyst. I did test positive for 3 days. And, well, kind of 3 days. Yeah. And I tested positive for 3 days, and then I ran out of first response because those thermometers was not working. I could not rely on those at all. And so I know for sure I did it for 3 days. I don't know after that. And these are good because I've used Clinical Guard before, so they're pretty good. So I know I'm not ovulating, which is good. It's a good sign. If I was still ovulating, then it's a good sign. I had a cyst again because I think I tested positive for 11 days last year when I had the cyst that was bigger than my ovary. So anyways, I keep mumbling and going on and on. I'm excited. I just don't want to get my hopes up. I know it's super early still. I'm just hoping if I am pregnant that, like everything I've done, everything I'm taking, and everything my husband's taking, I'm hoping that improves our chances of staying pregnant. Oh, that's another thing. I am so bloated. Like, I look down and I feel like I'm pregnant. I mean, that's how bloated. I am so bloated. I don't know. Let me see. Okay, do you see that? That is a lot of bloat, and that is not normal. And most of it's up top, but it is down here too. And, well, for one, I got my pants right there. But, yeah, I am so bloated. And that's not normal either. And so, like, I always get really super bloated each pregnancy. Like, right away. So that's another thing. I've kind of been bloated ever since ovulation. And I'm not exactly sure what day. But, and that's usually another sign of pregnancy is I get so bloated right away. And it continues. And I feel like it's worse today than it has been. So I'm hoping it's a good sign. I am taking the Naturello vitamins. I did go get because I found out that it does not have omega-3 and the EPA and DHA. And so I went and got some omega-3 at Walmart. I went and they have these gummies and they're not synthetic. Well, it says it's not synthetic. And so I got those, and they have the EPA and DHA in it, but I don't know if it's enough. I think it was like 100. I don't know if that one goes by milligrams or IUI or the whatever you call it, the units or whatever. I don't know what you call it, but I don't know what that one goes by. I can't remember. I know it was 100, and then the DHA and the EPA was at 50. And I was reading online, and it said something like the omega-3, you need at least 300. And then the EPA and DHA, I think you need 150 of each. So, you're supposed to take just 2 gummies a day. I started taking just 3 yesterday, and then I took 3 today, just trying to get that little bit extra. It says not to take more than 2, but I went ahead and I was afraid to take 4. So I've been taking 3 for right now until I found a different prenatal vitamin. I thought about taking the Smarty Pants prenatal vitamin, and it has the DHA and EPA in it. So, once I'm out of the Naturello, that's what I'm planning on taking. So, yeah, let's just pray, fingers crossed, that I am. I'm going to test again tomorrow, and I probably won't be able to do like a live first morning urine this week because I'm not babysitting and my husband is working still in the evenings, so he sleeps in until like 10:30, and I get up way before him, but he sleeps out. Living room is like right outside this door, and he'd hear me like talking to you guys, so I'm just going to take the test and then come on in the afternoon and show you what the test looks like from the morning, and then take a live afternoon test, I guess, and just to see how it goes. So anyways, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell so you can get notifications of when I post. That way you can continue seeing my fertility story and if I'm pregnant or not, and my weight loss journey. And obviously, if I am pregnant, I'm going to stop fasting and like eating 800 calories. I'm going to go back up to at least 1,200 calories for like for a little while, because you don't want to go straight up because it can cause you to miscarry as well, eating too much. So with my body not being used to eating that much, I'm going to try to eat between 8 to 1,200 and slowly rise a little bit if I stay pregnant and everything. Trying to do it a healthy way, so that way my body don't like go into shock or like it does something to the baby or whatever, like, or mess with my sugar or hormones and stuff. So trying to do it the best possible way that I can. I guess I'll see you guys probably tomorrow, and I'm guessing that's between 7 to 8 DPO. Today I'm thinking I'm between 6 to 7 DPO. Tomorrow should be 7 to 8 DPO. I'm not exactly sure what day I actually ovulated. So see you guys later. Bye.